This is Dolynny TV. Guys, let's rip it. NHL 17 here on the channel. Yeah, okay. A lot more enthusiasm than MLB The Show earlier today. And of course my complainers, that's a whole write-off because you guys know it's a whole act when I do one of those. But let's go. NHL 17, Edmonton Oilers Franchise mode. Pat Maroon, Connor McDavid, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins on the top line. For this episode, of course, you see Draisaitl really having a rough go to start the year. 14 points in 20 games played, 55 shots, a 5.5% shooting percentage with 85 plus stats. It's time to invert the motion. You got to switch things up. I could put Milan Lucic up there. I mean, Pat Maroon really not getting it done, so maybe just maybe we throw things around even more than I was expecting to start this episode. Throw Milan Lucic up there, see what he can do. Of course, he's having 6 goals, 9 assists, but you see he's at a 15 shooting percentage. Holy crap, he scores like that with Connor McDavid. He's going to be scoring everything. Especially with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins up there as well, the playmaking centerman with 90 passing for the Edmonton Oilers. It's kind of weird. You know what? Honestly, I did that Oilers GM mode. I did not have Nugent-Hopkins for many years. And now it's weird saying he's back on the Oilers with me in charge as the GM. Sekera and Larson. Chris Russell has 4 goals, 4 assists. Sekera, well, he has 2 goals, 4 assists. So maybe it's time to switch up the D pairings as well. Matt Benning, no points. Eric Gryba, well, he's got an assist. And Darnell Nurse, 2 goals. 11.8 shooting percentage. So things looking good. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna gamble. Right here, I'm gonna gamble until Oscar Klefbom is back and have Darnell Nurse on the top pair. Let's see what Darnell Nurse can do on the top pair. Laurent Brossoit, get out of net. I mean, 870 save percentage. We need to find a backup next episode. Cam Talbot, has he been much better? 2.53 goals against average. If it was 2.4 or below, I'd say it's all the fault of just not getting enough goals. 2.5, the Oilers, I get questionable. So that's where we sit. Of course, the points race, I'll show you that after we play a couple more games because I want to get up to 25 games played. And then we'll talk about the points and see that we're over that quarter mark of the season. So we're rolling into December. Against Anaheim will be our stop point. Colorado, Arizona, Toronto. Griffin Reinhart injured his foot. Griffin Reinhart's got to come up and do something in the NHL too at some point. But I mean, the Oilers don't have him anymore, so we'll trade him away at the end of the season and hopefully continue this GM mode towards the new season. That was a loss against Colorado. 4-0 win against Arizona. So there we go. That is something we're talking about. We're getting it done there. And defensively, who can we send down and not have to call up? You see, we only have the 6D, so I'd like to send someone down that we may or may not be using. I don't want to send down Europac Ryan, but I think Jujhar Khaira sent down would work better. So let's go to edit lines now and see what we can blend in to the NHL lineup in terms of Mr. Who is he? Nah, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. So Matt Benning is going to go here, and we're going to get Eric Gryba to line up. Of course, I like to give Matt Benning the time. I'll give Oscar Klefbom the top line time, of course. And Darnell Nurse didn't do anything. Got 1 more shot, and that was about it. Matt Benning finally got an assist. So Matt Benning doing okay. Getting it done. And what I want to check out now is special teams. You see Sekera and Larson, Chris Russell. We need to get Klefbom on that second unit. And Oscar Klefbom changing current line. And Andrei Sekera, I am sorry. You're off. You're off. We're getting Mark Letestu on there. I don't know why Letestu ain't there right now. But Mark Letestu, get into the lineup, my friend. On that top power play unit with Draisaitl, Everly. Let's get Lucic there. That looks like the power play I know. Hey, does that look like a Stanley Cup team winning playoff mentality? Power play first line? Heck yes it does. Heck yes it does. Alright, Griffin Reinhart back. Available to play for Bakersfield. Let's go edit the defense. Let's see how Jesse Puljujarvi's doing. Well, yeah, we'll let Jesse have the entire year down there. I want to see Jesse grow as much as he possibly can, and I think that's what he's going to do. Nothing of down there but grow. And let's see, Mark Fain, of course, whatever. Dylan Simpson, bunch of guys. David Musil. Guys that aren't going to do much. That is the mentality here. And you see, Jesse Puljujarvi needs to get up there on that top line. He's had 2 goals and 10 assists this year. Shooting percentage is low, but he'll get it there eventually. Yes, he's going to be a diamond in the rough. Of course, kind of that expected player to grow like that, but he'll be gold for us. Against Arizona, we are looking for back-to-back shutouts. And you kidding me right here? That's what I'm talking about. Social justice right there. You put Letestu on the power play. He probably injured his foot on the power play. And that is just the way it goes. So we'll get Jaro Pakarainen in, substituting all lines. And what we're going to do is we're going to move Nuji. You know what? We got to move around the lineup. So we'll get Pakarainen up here. And Drake Kajula, I believe, can do face-offs. No, he can't. So we're going to have to get Ryan Nugent-Hopkins there. And Jordan Eberle up on the top line. So Jordan Eberle having 8 goals, 12 assists. He's done well. And where's the special teams error? Right there. Right there is the special teams errors. So we are going to get in Andre Sekera. Substitute. Good to go. Let's rock on. Keep this going. And 5-2 over top of Arizona. So suddenly our goal scoring comes to play. And against Toronto it goes away again. So what? And Winnipeg. You're leaving? Okay, cool. Winnipeg 4-3 loss. We're 9-11. Man, this is a really tough season for the Oilers so far. This is not looking good for us at all. We're sitting just out of a playoff spot. So Arizona, by winning those 2 against Arizona, we did our job. 22 points for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Told you he would crush it on the top line with McDavid. 22 for McDavid and 22 for Jordan Eberle. 19 for Lucic. So told you on that top line he would destroy. 19.2 shooting percentage. Boom! Let's go! 10 goals for Milan Lucic. 10 goals for Connor McDavid. What's his shooting percentage? 14.3. Wowza. And I mean, Desharnais, Draisaitl finally getting the points. 16 up there, but his shooting percentage is abysmal at 4.3. Larson and Russell 11 points. Pouliot has 10 somehow. Maroon 7 points. Kajula 7 points. Sekera, Slepyshev has 5. So Slepyshev only playing 10 games less than everyone else. Really getting it done. 5 points on that 4th line. Nurse 3 points. Clefbaum 2. And Jaro Pakarainen in 2 games played has a point. I like it. Works for me. Goalies. Let's see how our goalies are faring. You know what? Talbot 2 shutouts. Gustafsson for some reason had to play a game. Lost it. Sucked. Whatever. 8 goals. 8 wins. 2.3 goals against average for Cam Talbot. 3.56 for Brossois. So he's been serviceable. And I mean 8.72. He's improved it. And 918 save percentage for Talbot. So Talbot, not quite the boss he was last GM mode. He was a beast in the last GM mode. But we'll see him grow yet and become that monster we know he is for 2 or 3 seasons in this game. So we've got another 5 games to go. Pray to God for no injuries against Anaheim. They're worse than us. So we got to go win a game here. And we will do exactly that, 3-1. Amateur Scout needs an assignment. Well, how about you go to the WHL and scout me some goalies for 1 month? Who do you think I'm picking up? Stuart Skinner? You betcha I am, right? 6-1 loss to the Minnesota Wild. Betcha I know who was in net there. And let's see. Mark Letestu back available to play. Jaro Pakarainen. How'd you do? 2 assists. Nice work, bud. And we're going to get Desharnais there. And Jordan Eberle there. And Nugent-Hopkins there. And Jaro Pakarainen. You get the boot out of the lineup. Sorry, you're serviceable. Love ya. Good old Finnish boy. Gets me lots of views, but unfortunately, got to boot him out of the lineup. And we got to get Mark Letestu back on the power play. So Eric Graba getting upset with us. We know that's normal. That's what's going to happen. Can't change it. And that's unfortunately the way it goes. So, oh, and did I change that? Nope. There we go. We're gold. We're gold to keep going, guys. As there's a 6-5 overtime loss to Buffalo. So 5 goals. I never mind losing like that. And Letestu has been injured again with his sore foot. Knew he brought him back too early. That's okay. It'll end up working out as we'll get Nugent-Hopkins in there. We're going to give Pat Ryan, like I said, I'll give Pat Ryan the time. I got no time issues giving Pat Ryan the time on that top line. Headlines. Oh, back to headlines. Let's go. Where we got an issue. Got an issue right here. We'll get Sekera back in there. Guys, this has been the injury plague episode. You guys know what happens from time to time. But just me not being a smart GM. And Philly, 5-4 shootout win against Mini. Get back to even, I guess. 6-3 right there's, man, lots of goals these last few games. And what's that? 5, 4, 6. 15 goals in 3 games. 5 goals a game. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That gets us into a playoff spot. We're 5 points back first place. We got back on track this episode. I love it. And you see Nugent-Hopkins just excelling on that top line. 7 goals, 24 assists. Hint, hint, Edmonton Oilers. Convert Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to a right winger. Put him with McDavid. We're going to win the cup next year. That's the move to do it. Lucic, Nugent-Hopkins, McDavid, top line. Put Draisaitl second line with Maroon. Woo! You got yourself a matchup. McDavid, 28 points. And then, Lucic cooling off with 23. But that top line producing points. Jordan Eberle up to 26. Desharnais, 24. Sucks we have to trade Eberle at the end of this year. He's having a great one. Kajula, 10 points, no goals, and really everyone getting it done. Schleppershev up to 7 points. Pat Ryan, he's had 2 points. Graba 1 point, and everyone's had points except for Matt Hendricks, which was to be expected. And Matt Benning's now 2 goals, 5 assists, 6.7 shooting percentage. Guys, things looking positive here on this Edmonton Oilers franchise mode. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one.